Okay, y'all, I'm done. Quick cleaning this morning. 6:35. It's Wednesday. Today, I'm going to be cleaning the refrigerators. Oh, yeah, y'all see how it turned out over here? Yeah, it turned out nice. Like, this is what it was supposed to look like. That's a whole pot. Yeah, this is what it was supposed to look like over here when I got done with it. Yeah. So, hey y'all, it is 5:40 as you can see. It's early. I've been up since 4 something, probably about 4:30 something. Yeah, cleaning. Doing my quick clean on my house this morning. Today is Thursday. Y'all know I'm doing this deep clean. So after I get through cleaning, I'm gonna fix breakfast. And then this morning, take care of my body. Then I'm gonna lay down for a few hours, and yeah, then I'll get up and start out today. I'll clean out cabinets, and yeah, that's what I'm doing today. I'm cleaning out my cabinets because yesterday I cleaned out my refrigerators, which I will include a clip. And then Friday I'll do the oven. Well, all I have to do is just clean my oven, just wipe it down, clean it, just clean it out, because I just did a clean on it a few days ago, a deep clean on it a few days ago. I didn't record that because I wasn't doing it. I hadn't decided to do this deep cleaning situation yet, but I was just cleaning my oven out because it needed to be clean. But since I did that, I'm just gonna do just a clean on it, a good clean on it. But then I'll wipe down walls, and clean the floor. Then I'll be done in the kitchen Friday. Yep, that'll be the last thing I have to do. Alrighty. Bye. You all have a blessed day. Bye. Hey y'all. How y'all doing? Oh, let me put this down here. So y'all must have, today is Thursday. I already been up this morning, but y'all see, I got on this nope, not today tee from Temu, and I bought these leggings from Walmart. Y'all saw these before, just my black leggings from Walmart. And my flip flops. Y'all know me. Yep. We about to it says nope, not today. So, and I think we all feel like that. But yeah, today we about to do some cleaning. I'm about to do some cleaning. I'm about to clean out these cabinets. Yeah, about to get these cabinets cleaned out. I was thinking about going to see my mom, but
if I did, I'm not taking y'all with me. But I definitely am about to get started on these cabinets, clean out the cabinets. Like I told y'all earlier, I'm gonna be deep cleaning this week. I mean, every week. I mean, until I get done. Every room until I get done. I'm giving every room a week of deep cleaning, me deep cleaning it. So I'm doing a quick clean on my house in the morning, and then in the evening I'm gonna do my deep cleaning. So yesterday I did the refrigerators. The day before that I did countertops, and today I'm doing I'm about to do my which I'm gonna include a clip in this video for my, when I put this video out of me cleaning out my refrigerators. Okay, so today I'm about to let y'all be with me while I clean out the cabinets. I'm not gonna I'm gonna include a clip too in this video. I'm not gonna let you be with me while I'm doing this whole deep clean thing. I'm just not. You know, I was looking back at my video that I just put out. My last video that I just put out, and I seen myself apologizing for my mood of letting stuff, build up sometimes, and get in that mood where, because I haven't told y'all exactly, I haven't done it all about me, so y'all don't know what's what. Well, some people do, sort of, kind of, that's watching the videos, because, if they're fan, or, people that know me, sort of. So I haven't really went into depth about, about my life. So I told y'all I'll give me to $1,000 and I'll give you in that all about me. So I wanna take that apology back. Cause moods happen, and I'm gonna manifest that in my life, that I don't get in, that situation, but try to, not get in that situation. But baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. 'Cause the love you give can't be replaced. See, no one else can do. That's how I still my love for you. I need you anywhere I can. Wish you the world, don't you understand? Your love is no one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You can't get all day long. Your love is no one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long. Wow, people use glasses. I don't know what's going on.
stuff is so old.
And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often. Maybe you can give it something. Baby, I cry all the time. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you out in my space. That I need it, baby. I'm late, but I still can check in with you. I know that I need my friends, but I wouldn't wanna leave. No, I wouldn't wanna bleed. My heart, my mind, and my body. Last to my body so crazy. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you out in my space, but I need it, baby. I'm late, but I check in with you. I know that I need my friend, but I wouldn't wanna leave. No, I wouldn't wanna bleed. My heart, my mind, and my body.
Yeah, I just wanted to show y'all me watching this YouTube a little bit. I wanted y'all to, let's see if I can get y'all a. I just wanted to talk to y'all a little bit longer, you know, because I was thinking to myself, I was like, I like these. I told you they slim you down. That's why I like these. But yeah, I was thinking that I wanted to finish our conversation from yesterday. You know, oh, that ain't gonna work. We're gonna have to put y'all back up here. Yeah. You know, I told y'all that I'm gonna do a full, I was thinking about, you know, doing a story time, a sit down story time with me about the conversation we was having yesterday. Cause
I don't want you to. I mean, you know, that's just, those are my feelings. I'm not gonna say that there was, well, let me tell you the story. I'm only gonna tell you about one of the stories. I'm not gonna tell you all. I'm just gonna, and like I told y'all, even though I'm telling you we had a story time, I'm not gonna, cause this whole story, everything I could be telling you could be true. Like every part of the story could be really true. So I'm not gonna say that what I am saying is false, or if I'm adding something in or taking something away. I'm never gonna tell you. It could be just all true. Okay, so I'm about to tell you about what when I was telling y'all yesterday about the preacher. I'm gonna tell y'all that story. Okay, so I gotta start at the beginning. Okay, so like I was younger. I think I was probably in the 7th or 8th grade, but I know I was in high school. I was young, and we had to we had to stay after school. I mean, I don't know if we had to or if we chose to, or what. We was having something after school, and so my mom couldn't come pick me up. My mom and dad couldn't come pick me up until a little bit later. So they asked the preacher and his wife, was it okay if I, come over to their house and wait for them. I mean, until they can come get me, until they can come pick me up. And so they was like, yeah, it's fine. And so, and at the time, the preacher's wife, she was really, really sick. She was dying. And so she was like, so she was bedridden. And so, and he, so anyway, I came over there. Just like, I think I came over there like a couple of times. I don't know if I came over there, or did it happen the first time? I don't really remember. I think I came over there more than once, and it didn't happen there the last time, because I never came back after this time. But I don't know if I did it once. I had to go over there just once. Yeah, I think I just went over there once. I'm not for sure. I don't remember. This was so many years ago. And so, like, and this didn't just happen to me. As we go along, when I tell you the story, you'll understand more. Okay, and so, and there was no sexual involved. There was just him propositioning us to do a sexual act. And that's why 10 years. He was saying he could get 10 years. But we went to I went over to their house, and I was sitting in the room with his wife, talking with his wife and everything. He was around, he was in the church, because the church was like a church in their home. So, he was just in their home, And so then I had to use the bathroom. So when I went to go use the bathroom, and I came out of the bathroom, but I've always felt before that, I've always felt like uncomfortable, like how he, like how he always want to kiss my forehead, touch. I know they say it's endearing, but with me being touched younger, I could just see the lust in his eyes, the wanting. So I knew, but I tried to just like be like, okay, this is fam, this the preacher, like God, no, he would never. That's just, what I'm saying. you know, and I was like a teenager, so I was like, no. And so when I came out the bathroom, I used the bathroom, I came out the bathroom, and this is when he approached me. It's been so many years ago, I don't remember his exact words, but all I remember is just walking away from him. I just remember that 10 years when he like, don't tell nobody I could get 10 years. So I just kind of pushed away from him. Because I think, I don't remember if he had his hands on me, if he was like, you know, because he always wanted to kiss on me or hug me or, you know, just, it was creepy. But anyway, so I pushed away from him, and I walked, you know, like, with my body away from him, and I'd be thinking to myself, now if he do anything, I'm going to grab something and I'm gonna fight this man, you know. So don't get it twisted. He wasn't gonna take me willingly. Trust me, I was a feisty one, so you wasn't gonna just be like put, you know, like taking my body. No, I didn't care. Okay, so I went in the room. I went in the room back with his wife, and she's like, "What's wrong?" Because you know my whole expression had changed. She can just see it. And when she said that, I just burst out into tears and ran out the house. Like I couldn't even look at her, you know. Like I was in tears and I just ran out the house, and I just sit outside until my mom came. My mom and dad pulled up. But that gave me enough time to, you know, get myself together. So when they come, I wouldn't be crying. But I was like so happy tonight to see my dad, like, you know, like to see a man that like would never hurt me, you know, or be a certain way to me. So I was like, I was just so happy. So I didn't say nothing. We went home, and I don't know if I told my mama before the incident that I'm about to tell y'all about that happened next, or if I told her after. But I did talk to her about it, and I told her that he approached me. I mean, you know, propositioned me, and she was like, don't tell your dad. So that's why I said it was protection for the preacher. And you know, I'm thinking, she said I'll handle it, and so I'm thinking like when I say it was protective for him, because I felt like even though she said she'll handle and everything, like I felt like, I don't know if she did handle it or what, because I never seen her approach him or did it in front of me or anything. But I still felt like after, he still was like, you know, touching me, kissing me, you know, hugging me. I used to have to hide when he come around. Like I would just hide. He would be like, where is so and so? You know, he'd be calling my name, like, where's she at? Where's she at? And I'm like, and I'll be in the scene him coming, and he just don't even know I be hiding, because I just didn't like it. I just didn't like him touching me, kissing on me. And after he did that, I was so broken. And like, okay, but anyway, so after he did this, we was having Sunday school. We was at church. We was having church. It was church day. And you know, in the morning it was Sunday school, and then church afterwards. But we was in Sunday school. And this is how me and this girl became really, really good friends. Because she was sitting across, a Sunday school was over. He was sitting by her. I was sitting across from here, and he was talking to her. But at the same time, I could see her face. I could see her have the same reaction that I was having when he was telling me this stuff, when he was saying the same thing to me. And so me and her had never spoke before, never talked before. You know, we in church and everything. We had never had a conversation. We was the same age, everything. We had nothing. And you know, and till this day. And then after he got up from her, we kind of like walked over to each other. And we was like 10 years. We both said that together, like it came out of our mouth. I knew, she knew it. She must have felt like I was feeling, like we just knew that he was saying this. He said the exact same thing. He told her the exact everything that he said to me. He said to her, the whole thing, the proposition in her, everything, the same thing. And so she like, I'm finna tell my mom. Like, her mom was way younger than my mom. My mom was really older, you know. So like, you know, my mom is older, so older. So she was older. She was an older mom. But her mom was a younger mom. So her mom, she told her mom called them out in front of the whole congregation. She was not buying it. She went off and let him know that that's hers, and that's it. That not ever, you know, she was ready to beat him up. She was ready to hurt. She was ready to kill this preacher. I ain't even gonna hold you up. I was so like happy, like, you know, like, I mean, I was just happy to see, like, you know, somebody, you know, show their child, like, that it wasn't okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, then I knew it wasn't okay. Because, like, even though my mom said she was handling, don't tell my dad, I just felt like, in that moment, I felt like we need to hide things. You know, like, keep secrets. Not, like, maybe it was my fault. You know, I was thinking, you know, I didn't know. But to know that it wasn't my fault, that he was wrong, and to be protected and feel that in that moment with her mom doing that in front of just everybody. It was crazy. It was a crazy day. But yeah, so I don't know if that gave me the confidence. I don't know if I told my mama after that, or no, I'm pretty sure I told my mom before that. I'm pretty sure I told my mom that day. Later, I mean that next day. I'm pretty sure I went to her that next day and told her. But I don't remember how I came about that I told her that he did that. But yeah, but I'm glad somebody like said something to him. But it didn't stop him from being that way with me. So he didn't proposition me anymore, but he made me always feel like uncomfortable with his touches and his lustful eyes and, you know, stuff like that, you know. So like, and kisses, you know, like it just seemed like it felt like to me like it was like there was no consequences for his actions. So because he didn't even look her way. He rarely spoke to her, you know. It wasn't no more like hugs. It wasn't no more nothing. So like, I was like, okay, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. I think they started going to the church after that too. They probably came to the church probably like months more time after that. I don't know if they even came once, but I know he didn't look her way. You know, I know that. But like, yeah, so that's all I'm saying. So, and I understood. I kind of understood where my mom was coming from, because, you know, she didn't want no men to be fighting, and, you know, no, because that would have just not been right, you know. So, but I wish if she did say something to him, I wish she would have did it in front of me, So I could have had a conversation in front of me and let him know that no, this is not okay. Like, you can't be approaching my child like that. So he could know that it wasn't okay. So yeah. And cause one day I did have to be alone with him again, and this was because well, I didn't have to, but I had gave my sister my money to get me something from the store, and she lived over so and so, and she had a car to bring it back, so I had to wait until I got able to go to her house to go get it, and he pulls up, so I was like, I'm gonna get him to take me over there. And he did. And so instead of just going straight to our house, he took the back way. He turned off to the back way. I had this stick in my hand, though. I had this big stick in my hand. And I was like, and if he tries something, I am going to beat him to death with this stick. So I had already made up in my mind before I got into his vehicle that, yeah, it was going to go down. And so I was, when he turned off into that back road, my heart was just racing. Like, I was like, after I beat him, I'm jumping out this car. I don't care. It was just racing. And he was talking about relationships, all this crazy, being. And then he was like, let me kiss your feet. He was like, I would never hurt you. Let me kiss your feet. I didn't want to let him kiss my feet. But I did. I was just like, just let him kiss your feet and get this over with. Get this right over with. And like, so I let him kiss my feet. And then he slowly took this ride on and talking about all this stuff. And like, it was just the worst. It was just creepy and the worst. And he took me home. Took me to my sister's, and I got out, and I never got in a ride with it. I never was alone with him ever again after that. I just knew that I couldn't do that because he was not going to stop in that way. But I got past it because he didn't hurt me. You know what I'm saying? He didn't touch me. He touched me, but not touch me. He didn't do anything, he didn't do anything sexual to me. He just propositioned me. And I wasn't the only person he was doing that to. So, in God's timing, Yeah, God always say, the people in the church is the biggest sinners. So remember that they still fleshly. So we just have to be aware of that. Alright, so yeah. But I forgave him, and to this day, whenever I see him, we still cordial. You know what I'm saying? There's no vibe. There's no nothing. I could let him hug me, whatever, and not feel like, not feel bad, not feel like, well, I probably always gonna feel like, because the fact that you would do that and you a preacher. And I looked at you like so high. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but at the same time, like, I still look at them like, damn, like, people make mistakes. I still look at them like, all God's children, like, spiritual God's children. Because people make mistakes in their life and they grow from them, they learn from them. You know what I'm saying? Because I am far from perfect. I have made the dumbest decisions behind stuff that, I'm not even going to blame it on stuff. I'm just going to say that I've made dumb decisions in my life that's totally affected me in my future. So I'm not going to, I don't blame anyone but me, because even if it was, another person a part of it, it was still, even if it, like I say about choices, I say, even though you just don't choose certain things, Now, when you don't do certain things to prevent them, then you just as much a spot as, you know what I'm saying, or you know what I'm saying. Y'all get what I'm saying. So I take full responsibility for me and my life decisions, and as an adult, making mistakes as a young before I was an adult, but the whole point of it is I was still old enough to know right from wrong. So when you learn yes and no, I feel like you 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 probably not, age wise, you probably not can make the best informative decisions, but you still know that there's some things you just shouldn't do. So yeah, so I take full responsibility for me. I don't blame anybody for me. But just some things that happen when you aren't in that, when you are younger, can affect you and making the decisions that you make going forward. Because I totally was like, oh, I am out of the church, and this man did this. I was like, because I looked at him like, like he was up there, he was high, like, he even had this thing out there of him looking in an all white suit, like he was, like, like God, you know what I'm saying? Well, what, he wasn't acting like God, but I'm just saying, like, I just looked at him very highly, and so I was like, so when I say that preacher came to me. No, I didn't really want to preach a relationship. Trust me. I'm just saying, because I didn't want that no more. Because like, maybe this ain't real, like, because who does that? So that's all I'm saying. Yeah. And I could have used spiritual guidance. That's why it should start in your household and not in just the streets. I mean, when putting somebody, preachers and all of that, it's cool, go to church, get understanding, but you need to totally be telling them what God say as a parent to your child, making sure they're aware. You know what I'm saying? That they have spiritual discernment so they can know the truth no matter what. You need to educate them totally 100% at home. So yeah, about everything. Not just about God, but everything. So they can have total understanding in life. So anybody with children out there, be honest. Because kids going to grow up and make their own decisions regardless. But they're going to always respect the fact that you told them the truth. Okay? So always tell them the truth about everything. Open conversation. Have open dialogue with your children about everything. All right. Well, I'm going to get off of here and stay off of here. And y'all have a blessed one. Bye. That's what it's looking like. All done. Yes. Okay. As y'all can see, today is Friday and it's 5:28. The last day of the deep clean. Yes. Today will be walls and floors, and I'm gonna do scrub down on my my stove and oven. I did a deep clean on it the other day, quick clean on it. A deep clean on it, I say last week. So all I have to do is just really just clean it real good today. So I don't have to do a stove and oven clean for y'all. But I have done that on video. So if you want to watch that, go watch that. If I was thinking I would have did that today,
I mean, I would have taped that video for y'all. Because I wasn't cleaning, when I did it, I was just cleaning out my oven and stove. Then I just looked at my house and realized my kitchen and realized I need to do a deep clean. So yeah, so this is what I'm doing. I'm doing a deep clean in my kitchen. And this is the last day. So it's just wiping down everything really good. Wiping down the walls really good and everything, and sweeping and mopping the floor really good, getting in the corners and everywhere, getting underneath everything. And yeah, that's basically it. Yep, last day, glory. And it's gonna be the weekend, and I am taking the weekend and doing nothing. Trust me. Well, I'm gonna do stuff, but nothing that I have to do. I mean, that I'm no deep cleaning. I'm done with that. And here, and then next week will be in the storage, pantry, laundry area. We'll be deep cleaning that for the week. Alrighty, later, and I'll see y'all later. Bye. Hey y'all, how y'all doing today? It's Friday. Yep, I'm back on here. It's a little late in the evening, and I'm finna get ready to, this be my last day in the kitchen, so I'm gonna get it all done. First I'm gonna cook, and then I'm gonna come back on here and show y'all. I'm gonna wipe down the walls, and I'm gonna do floors, and that's why I was waiting so late in the evening, because I wanted to, scrub down my stove and clean the oven and the stove top real good. Yeah, so this is the last day. Yes, the walls and the flooring ain't gonna take but a minute, because it's small, but it's perfect, and so it ain't gonna take but a minute. I'm just gonna clean these walls down. I think I'm put on a little music for y'all and just go to work. Okay. Oh yeah, and I got this green tea from Amazon a long time ago. It comes in like, it's a men's, and it comes in like, I think like a 5-pack or something like that of teas. I don't remember. And I got these shorts years ago. I don't know where I got them from. They just some blue jean shorts. Thank you. Okay. And y'all know I got my sandals on. And yep, I still got my zillions in my hair. Like I told y'all, these things will be up for a while. I don't know how long they gonna be up, but as long as they stay, well, they kind of coming out in the front, so I'm gonna need to rebraid the front so it don't take my hair. But they, as long as they staying up, we gonna ride it out for a while just to see. Especially maybe after the summer, maybe the winter time I'll rebraid them. But right now, this is what it is. All right, I'm gonna get off of here. I'll be back when I'm ready to clean with y'all, so I can get y'all, and then I'll probably put this video out today. This will be deep clean, and plus I got a little part 2 to the storyline coming out, so yeah. Okay, all right, y'all have a blessed one. Bye. Okay, y'all, I'm about to start wiping these
was down and yeah, it didn't got late. So I was almost like not about to get done. I ain't even gonna hold you up. I had got over it and clean this up, but I'm finna finish this. I am about to finish this because I am not waking up to this tomorrow. I'm done with this kitchen tonight. It's gonna get finished and that's just it. So yeah, where we at? Like them was down. I just want y'all to see that you can do this. Like if you like deal with anything, don't like make yourself, don't push yourself, like break it down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it took me a whole week, but you know, some people it might just take one day. But I told you give me to 1,000 subscribers and I'll tell you what I deal with. But like, you know, and like people whose like schedule is really busy and you know, outside the home, this is a perfect thing for you. Like, you know, just when you get a couple hours, just do something a couple hours a day. Don't try to push yourself to try to do the whole thing. Don't do that. No, because that will stress you out. So just just do a little bit at a time and then it'll all come together. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I've been doing this week. Doing a little bit at a time. And it all comes up. And I'm proud of me. I'm super proud of me. Because if I decide to do this in one day, like when I was decluttering and stuff, I was just taking on projects. You do not know like how many times I wanted to not do it. But now I found the way. And some days I just couldn't do it. So it took me a long time to finish the clutter because I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. But I finally did finish it. I just didn't, I stopped doing the cleaning part so much and just started decluttering, throwing stuff away. Then I was like, I'll go back to the cleaning process. But this way, I thought of a way that could like get the cleaning part out of the way. And this is the perfect way right here, is to break it down in a week. Give myself a week in each room. You know, if a room take longer than a week, then that's fine. It shouldn't, but if it does, because of me doing the decluttering process, but if it does, then I would have thought the only room in the house probably would have took longer than a week would have been the kitchen or yeah, mostly just the kitchen, because the rest of the rooms you just gotta wipe down wall, the kitchen, and just vacuum. And since you threw it, I mean, you didn't throw everything out, so you just gotta wipe down the walls. But I knew that this kitchen would definitely take a whole week to do. And I gave myself a week, and I'm gonna give myself a week in every one of them rooms. So even if it don't take a whole week, then okay, I ain't doing nothing else that week. It only take 1 or 2 days to do a room. Okay, I'm not decluttering the next room until the next week. That's how it's gonna work. Cause I'm not overwhelming myself with cleaning. I'm not doing it. And I'm gonna appreciate the break. Yep. And then if one room takes longer than a week, I'm gonna take longer than a week to do it. But I'm not overwhelming myself. I'm not doing it. I'm just not. I had to learn that with what I'm dealing with, I don't have no choice. There have to be boundaries. Like I almost didn't finish this tonight, but it wasn't because I was in pain or anything. It was just that I didn't have the energy. So I have to, that's another thing I have to do, because I'm always exhausted. I have to, I get exhausted easily, so I have to be like, you gotta pull it together and get in there and go ahead and do what you gotta do and get it over with. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm getting this walls clean, and I cleaned up the kitchen. Cooked dinner, cleaned up the kitchen, and now I'm gonna finish doing what I need to do in here. Get these walls together, and that's it. Yep, that's what I do. I'm getting it done. Getting it done. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna take y'all off of here. I just want to give y'all some clips of you know, me motivating me to deep clean my house. And I just wanted to show y'all how y'all can break down your house in steps. Tonight I am going to I already mopped the house once this morning, because I do a quick clean in the morning over my house regardless, because even though you deep cleaning, you want the rest of the house to be clean too. So I did a quick clean at like 4 or something in the morning, and so then I went back to sleep, then woke back up, got dressed, and I cooked breakfast, then went to sleep. Took care of my body, then went to sleep, woke back up, got dressed, and here I am tonight after I didn't cook dinner and clean the house. Doing it. But I'm going to remop the floor. I'm going to sweep the floor real good, and then I'm going to get down on my hands and knees, get all up in them corners and everything. And that's the deep cleaning. Getting all up in the corners, getting all up in the things on your hands and knees, and cleaning the floors good. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to get my stove a little quickie scrub down, wipe down, and then I'm done. Yeah, I'm going to probably share this video. I'm not going to share all of that with you all, but I'm just letting you know what I'm doing. Alright, let me get off of here so I could finish wiping down these walls. Y'all know my kitchen is small anyway, so it ain't going to take that but a few minutes to finish wiping down all these walls. And then, I don't know if, I ain't going to mop first. I'm going to clean my stove, clean my oven, and clean my countertop and my stove. I might get y'all little clips of me doing all three. So, just hold on. Alright. Okay, y'all. I took everything out. Now I'm gonna clean the stove and the oven. Do a little quick clean on the stove and the oven. And yeah, because I did a deep clean on it, so I'm just basically gonna wash it down. And just wipe it out, clean it good. That's it, just something quick, nothing special. Just basically just wiping it out. Yes, remember, this took a whole week to do. So don't be like, it's a week cleaning. Ooh, hot. Yeah, a little cold water in here. Okay. Turn that off. And if you just wipe your stove down every night after you cook, after then you clean up. When you do have to give it a deep clean, it'll be a easy process. You just do one of these little quick cleans right here with some hot soapy water. Just wipe it down. for you to do your deep clean. It won't be so bad. But I know sometimes we get in the moods where we like, I ain't been bothered with this. Yeah. It's like I'm over it right now. That's how I am. I'm like, I don't like I'm over it. Do you know how many times I didn't just convince myself just tonight to do this? To not do this? I'm like trying to convince myself like you just did this a couple of days ago. No. But I need to start making myself, motivating myself to do it every day. So when it is time for me to deep clean in here, the process will be so much faster. Because I'm keeping it wiped out every day and all that extra stuff out of there. So this will be something that I will do. I will continue to do daily. Is wipe out my stuff and my at night. I'll include this in my nightly routine. Continue to wipe this out every day. Give it a wipe down every day. Because it ain't so bad. You just wipe it up with some hot soapy water. And I don't mind cleaning the oven when I have to clean it. I usually just let it soak overnight and then clean it the next morning. Take me a few seconds. But, you know, sometimes just procrastinate. Yeah. I'm not going to do that no more. I'm just going to keep it clean every day. And then, since I did it this month, once a month I do a deep clean on it. And then this, since I keep this clean every day, I won't have to, when I am doing these deep cleans, I won't have to do my oven and my stove because, well, I will still wipe it down that night, but it'll just be a normal everyday routine. Because it's now part of the process. So I'm just washing it out and putting it back together. Okay. You do that every night. First you give it a real good deep clean. And then you just do this process every night. Take it apart. Clean it out. Do it like this every night and then it should be fine. Should be an easy clean when you get ready to deep clean everything. That's what I'll try to do. Yeah, it's pretty simple. The next thing I'm about to do is the last thing I'm going to have to do to the kitchen is the floor. Yep. Just getting in the corners. I can clean off these burners. Getting in the corners. Okay. That's it. You do that every night, and when it's time to clean your stove, it will not be hard to clean at all. So just make sure you're doing that every night. Or you go to bed, do a little quick clean night stuff. So yeah, I got a bottom part to my stove. That's where I keep mine. So I need to sweep under there, mop. I can find the broom. Take all the pins out and clean in there. Clip them in here. I'll just get it real together. Okay, y'all see that I am gonna sweep this floor and just get on my hands and knees and get down there and get in the corners and everything. That's how I'm gonna deep clean the floor. And that's it. That's our video for tonight. Maybe I'll give y'all a little clip of me on the floor scrubbing them down. I don't know, we'll see. Alright. I don't know if y'all can see, but I'm down here on my hands and knees getting this floor together. Yeah. This is how you get the deep cleaning, yeah. You get under these hard to reach places. And you try your best to get up under there and wipe them down. on, y'all. Maybe right from up there. And that's it. That's what you gotta do. You gotta get down there on your knees, get in them corners, get stuff wiped up. Get it put on there. Wiped up. Yeah. Just back underneath it. And then you're done. Put my pants on button, y'all. My belly need to breathe. You see? Put these shorts on. Yeah, my belly need to breathe. So my pants keep coming down. I'm tired. Okay, y'all. I'm done with this for the night. No, I'm done with y'all for the night. I got one more corner to clean. Then I'm going to sweep this floor real good. And then I'm going to mop. And then I'm done. Mop the kitchen out and I'm done. Yep, this is what I'm doing. I did the other corner off for camera. So, I'm done. I'm done deep cleaning. Yep. Alright. So, it was a week, y'all. It was a whole week. I hope y'all enjoyed it as much as I did. I hope y'all enjoyed this week as much as I did. I really enjoyed it. Because I didn't put I did it at my pace. But now I'm over it, so I'm gonna do the next couple of days and do no cleaning. Well, I'm always gonna do a quick clean on my house, but I ain't gonna do no deep cleaning afterwards. But the whole point of it is yeah, I'm done with all of this. So that's the blessing. And like when I'm gonna give myself a week at each room. And like I told you, if it don't take a week to do it, I don't care. I'm not doing nothing else that week. If it only take 1 day, 2 days, whatever it take. That's it. I'm done with it. I'm not doing anything else. I'm done. But yeah, so see y'all next week. Have a blessed one. Bye. Hey y'all. Just came on here. Back on here to say goodnight. Yes, I'm in my sleepers. Yep. Alright, well, I'll see y'all in the next video, clip, whatever.